I'm Josh McCall, and I'm running for U.S. Congress to represent the good people of Georgia's beautiful 9th District. If you're like me, it may be hard to keep up with the GOP's latest ideas on the complex issues facing our nation. But I wanted my constituents to be able to make an informed decision about who they're voting for in 2018. So I did careful research, gleaning information from the Republicans' top thought leaders. I believe the environment does not belong to me or you or the corporations. The environment belongs to all of us. And while we could make higher profits polluting the environment, we need to make sure and protect our air and our water for all Americans and for the future. What are the Republican ideas on protecting our water?
I just want to finish by saying your reputation's amazing. I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope.
I'm like, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Serious crap.
I believe we should encourage trade with other nations. On the other hand, we need to make sure that those other nations are paying their workers a fair wage and protecting the environment. Otherwise, it is not a level playing field. We need to make sure that free trade is also fair trade. Otherwise, it's only free trade for the wealthy. Or there's the GOP position on free trade.
America! The president tweeted this morning, trade wars are good and easy to win. He said when other countries, quote, get cute, don't trade anymore. We win big. It's easy. America!
I grew up around guns. My family still owns guns, and I'm a gun owner myself. I believe that the Second Amendment gives you and me the power to protect our homes, and that is a sacred power. But I do not believe that the Second Amendment gives domestic abusers and would-be killers the power to take the lives of their victims. That's why I believe we need universal background checks on every single transfer of every firearm in this country. What are the GOP ideas on gun safety?
The intensive 3-week Kinderguardian course introduces specially selected children from 12 to 4 years old to pistols, rifles, semi-automatics, and a rudimentary knowledge of mortars. In less than a month, a first grader can become a first grenader.
Collect not only the firearms, but any weapons in the possession
Or
of that
might
individual.
take the firearms first and then go to court, because that's another system, because a lot of times by the time you go to court, it takes so long to go to court to get the due process procedures. I like taking the guns early.
As a Christian, and as a human being, I believe that we are supposed to love our neighbors as ourselves. That means that I want the same dignity and decency for my LGBTQ neighbors that I have for myself when I go out in public. What are the current GOP ideas on LGBTQ equality?
Okay, we've got a spaceship that can go, as Matt Damon did in the movie, plant a colony somewhere. We can have humans survive this terrible disaster about to befall. If you could decide what 40 people you put on the spacecraft that would save humanity, how many of those would be same-sex couples?
I've been sharing my ideas with you on this video, but I believe in fair and balanced reporting. So I'm going to leave you with a message from the Republican Party on their ideas for your future.
I'll touch you with my buttocks. I'll touch you, or drop the gun, or I'll touch you. USA!
Okay, stop. You have to remind me. If I touch you, we will become a conversation.
Since we elected a reality show TV star to head our government, we've gotten a reality show government. All show and no reality. I believe we can build a better future for all Americans around compassion and cooperation. Vote McCall for All in 2018. God bless.